Hello and welcome to my bookshelf tour, as you could tell by the title. If you saw my 2023 reset video, I believe I said there that this year I want to get more into like making more book related videos because I love reading, and especially like obviously ever since the pandemic I've gotten like back into it, and like I've always loved reading, but through high school like I've always said like I just fell off and just did not read very much. But since, you know, the pandemic I've gotten more into it. I feel like a lot of people have, and especially like even in the past few months I've just gotten so much more into reading and like trying out different books, but like just different books that are out there, because I feel like I was so limited before, and like I was just on like kind of taking TikTok, like hyped up books from TikTok, and they're good, but like there's so many better books out there that I just like have recently discovered. So needless to say, I have needed a bookshelf, and I'm just gonna be showing you guys all of the books that are on my bookshelf because it's not a very big one, but I love watching these types of videos and just seeing like what different types of books everyone has. I've had this bookshelf like my whole life, but I stopped using it during high school, like I said, and I had it in my closet for like shoes, and then I was like, okay, I'm buying so many books, I need an actual bookshelf. So then now I have an actual full bookshelf back out here in my room. Along with like making more book videos this year, I'm also want to say I'm not like fully switching over to just making book videos, so don't like I'm gonna say like don't unsubscribe, but like if you think that's all I'm making, that's not. So just an FYI, just putting that out there. Moving on to what is on my shelf. Okay, I'm just gonna be in the corner. That's like not cute. Okay, I think that works. So on top here, I have my little salt lamp, which I love, and I thought it was broken and wouldn't turn on, and then all of a sudden last night I tried it and it turned on, so now it's on. And then I have the cinnamon spice vanilla candle, which I'm obsessed with, and then I have this cutie little mushroom thing. It's actually a mug from World Market. Then I have this little rainbow light that is so cute, and then this is also another light. It's a potato that is really cute. It's not charged, but it's from like Urban Outfitters. It's, I don't know, I thought it was really cute. Starting with the first shelf, I have the first shelf organized by author. So for the decorations, I was trying to dust it off, but it just fell off. I have this Midnight's coaster. It looks like a Midnight's vinyl. So cute. I have like 4 of these of like the different vinyls around my room. If you watched my birthday haul, you saw my mom got me this little like cat calendar thing. It just, every day there's like a new text like thing where like a human is texting a cat. It's cute. I don't know, but I'm gonna move that so you can see the full shelf. So literally all of these right here, from this one to this one, is Alice Oseman books. These aren't all of her books though, because 2 of them are on my to be read pile, which I will also show you. We have the Heartstopper yearbook, the Heartstopper series, 2 Heartstopper novellas, and then Solitaire and Radio Silence, which are also both in the Heartstopper universe, but they're like separate kind of. They're from different character point of views. I'm a big fan. So yeah, that's what I have right there. Then we have Glennon Doyle's book Untamed. It's a, like, is it a memoir biography type thing? I don't know. It's this woman, she's amazing. It's like about her life, but it's told in a really cool way, I feel like. So even if you don't usually like reading nonfiction, I feel like you'd really like that. And then for some reason, I also bought this. She came out with this like last year. It's like the journal that like kind of goes along with the book. And it's like you can journal in it yourself, but I just literally like, I did a little bit, but I like haven't. These ones right here are Casey McQuiston's books. Love them so much. We got Red, White, and Royal Blue, One Last Stop, and I Kiss Shara Wheeler. This is just the collector's edition, that's why I have 2 of them. Moving on, we have Taylor Jenkins Reid. By the way, these are like all of my favorite authors up here. Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm so excited for the show. I feel like it's gonna make more sense in my brain too, because the book is in like an interview style, and I just could not keep track of all the characters that way, so I feel like the show will make more sense. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, one of my favorite books ever, and Malibu Rising. Yeah, that's all I have of her. Okay, love all those. Then we have Emily Henry's books. So excited for Happy Place. Got Beach Read, People Who Meet on Vacation, and Book Lovers. Also, in my last video, I mistakenly said that these are her only books. It's literally not. She has like so many other books that I didn't know about, but these are just the ones with like this cartoon style, like same cover style. But she does have other books. This one is a little less organized because it's a lot of just like singular books by authors. That's bothering me. Why did I do that? I need to switch these around. this turned into like a bookshelf reorganizing video. Okay, that makes more sense. This bookend is from Target dollar section, and I literally got it a few days ago, so go check out your local Target if you need bookends. It's like really heavy and like sturdy, and then I have the other one down here, which you'll see. Right here are all of my hardcover books. Most of them are book of the month, as you can see. We got In a Holidays, Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which I've had since October 2020, and that's how far I am in it. I just cannot get into it. And we got This Time Next Year, Too Good to Be True. Then we got I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. So good, read it in like 3 days. Then we have a paperback in here, but only because it's taller than these two hardcovers. So yeah, it's called Alice Isn't Dead by Joseph Fink. Then we have Cool for the Summer by Dahlia Adler. It's a YA like book. Then we got Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. Loved it, just finished it. The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, which is her newest, I believe her newest book. And I read this also in like 3 or 4 days. And then we got Icebreaker, which I also read this year. So good. I love this book so much. It's hyped on TikTok, but it's hyped for a reason. It's really good. Then we got 2 Ali Hazelwood books, Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain. These are the only 2, actually no, I take that back. These are the only 2 Colleen Hoover books I've read, but I do own one more. Ugly Love and It Ends With Us. Then we got We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Then we got A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow by Laura Taylor Namey. This is being turned into a movie, so very excited about that. Hopefully it'll be better than the book was. Just saying. Then we got Kiss Her Once for Me by Allison, is it Catron? I don't know. This, I was about to say, I don't even know what I was about to say. The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I read it in like 3 days, and I bought the rest of the series right after. So, and I'm watching the show right now. But yeah, that is the shelf. This last shelf gets even more random because I kind of just put books on here to fill the empty space. We have How Lucky, which I read last year. It's a book of the month book. It was okay. It wasn't like, it was a book. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. And we got Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I read that in like sophomore, junior year of high school. I don't know. It's just a book to fill the space. Then we got the classic Fault in Our Stars. Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, which this is actually a signed copy, but I found at my local Walmart, so that's really random, but I feel like that's really funny. Then we have Everything by Nicola Yoon. Paper Towns by John Green, which, why do I not have all of his books together? Okay, that's better. And then we have Abundance of Catherines by John Green. Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. And then we got We Met in December. And we got my Kindle, which I haven't used in forever. It's like the Kindle Fire edition, so yeah. But then we got the other bookend kind of like in the middle here holding this space up. Then we got the Hunger Games series, including the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which very excited for the movie. Don't know when it's coming out, but very excited for that. It was pretty good. It was a good prequel. Like, it did it justice. I was kind of scared, but it's pretty good, and it's really thick too. But yeah, so I got the Hunger Games series because I was obsessed with that. But probably even more obsessed with the Divergent series, which is all of these. We got Divergent, 4, Insurgent, and Allegiant. 4, I think, is a prequel / it's just from his point of view. So these are all books that I've read and that I have on my bookshelf. Now let's move on to my to be read pile. The thing is, I just uploaded a to be read in 2023 video. So I'm actually only going to show you the ones that I've just recently bought. And if you want to know the rest of them, go check out my last video. One book I didn't show in my last video was Prince Harry's Books of Despair. The cover kind of scares me. It's kind of intense, but my mom read this really fast because she got it the day it came out. But we will be reading this without the dust jacket on it. As I mentioned, I did buy the other 2 books in the Summer I Turned Pretty series, mostly because I want to watch the show and I like want to read the books first too. I mentioned in my TBR video how I wanted to read the ACOTAR series this year, so I did in fact purchase ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Even though my friend did inform me what a lot of the book is about. Not like the plot, but like details. I'm sorry, but I did buy it. And because Target was having a sale, and this was like 10 bucks for this thick paperback, which is originally 18. So I was like, I might as well buy it on sale. I also recently have been interested in the Addicted series, which is like ginormous. There's like the Addicted series, and then there's the Calloway Sister series, I guess, that kind of intertwines into it. There's like so many books with that, and I don't know when I'm gonna actually like get to it and start it, but again, it was on sale Target was having a sale. I bought this one, ACOTAR, and The Do-Over like all together. Those are all of the books that I have on my bookshelf and on my TBR pile, which I keep piled up next to my bookshelf. So that is it for my bookshelf tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know any book recommendations you have for me based off of this. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.